Hello, Facebook family and friends. Today, I had a rough day, but I'm better now. I watched the funeral of John Lewis, which I knew was the best funeral ever. I know funeral's not supposed to be the best ever, but this one was. I was going through a lot. I started hating, and that's not a good thing to hate. It bothered me a long time. For the last, I'll say 2 months, I was going through it. I started hating everything, and sometimes everybody. But I have to think about it. After me watching John Lewis' funeral, it really brought me back. I prayed on it. I prayed. Asked God to please forgive me for the way I was feeling about hate. Because that's one thing that I wasn't taught. I cried so hard at this funeral because it brought back a whole lot of memories of when I was young. I live here in California now, but a lot of people out here in California didn't have to put up with a lot of stuff like we did down south. So they can't understand or recognize what I'm saying or what I'm going through. But the reason why I'm wearing this outfit that I have on, the flag shirt, the mask, the hat, and even my watch, even my socks. The reason why I wore this today, I had this for the 4th of July, but I didn't wear it because I had so much hate in my heart at that time. I didn't want to wear nothing about the American flag. But then I thought about my brothers and sisters that all was in the military. They fought for the country. I mean, they didn't actually fight, but they was there protecting the country and us. And I just still was feeling the hate in my heart. So I decided to watch the funeral of John Lewis. I cried so bad. I cried all the hate out of me this morning. I really did. And I feel better now, but before this, I wasn't feeling good at all. I hated everything. I hated people. I hated America. I hated what was going on with all our children. It wasn't right how they treating us, but this been going on forever, so I kind of can understand that one now. But I see that the world is changing, but we still have a lot of hate going on. But for me, I never want to go through this again in my heart because it was really, really bad the way I was feeling. So I just like to thank God, thank my family and friends that was there for me, standing by me as I was going through this. I laughed a little bit, but I was really hurting on the inside. But like I said, I thank everyone that attended that funeral and spoke. It meant a lot to me just to hear that. It brought me back because I was going into something I didn't even know what I was going into, but it wasn't cute or nice or nothing. Every time I look at people and they look at me funny, I was angry. I didn't like them looking at me even. But I love the world and I love everybody. I love my kids. I love everybody, but I didn't feel like that anymore. And for the people that's supposed to be your friends of other colors, they might come and say something to me. Hi, how you doing? I'm sorry you're going through that. For the ones that's not there for me, I don't hate you. I just know where you stand. And now, living in America is hard, but that's okay. I feel better about myself now because I can't let the people talk about racism and all this stuff and having me all confused and very upset and had my fists all balled up ready to just chunk anybody that tells me anything, especially the Karens. Even though my name is Karen, but I don't know why they gave those Karens that name because I'm not from hate. But I was turning like that. I really was. I was turning like that for real. Turning into hate. But I had to pick myself back up. I wasn't even sleeping nights. It was hard. I couldn't even go to sleep. I'm sitting up all night thinking and thinking and thinking, what can I do? What can I do? So I thought about it. I said, I got to keep praying. That's what I've been doing, and it worked. So I had to keep praying and asking God to please forgive me because I don't want to feel like this And for all the ones that's out there living in hate, racism, sin, just don't give a care about nothing or nobody or not even a human being as I am and all my people who has suffered, burnt, hung, killed. And you still got people in this generation, 2020, still acting like an idiot. They want to hate us. They want to hang us. I'm so scared for my grandson. I'm scared for anybody's children that's walking this planet Earth right now that's of color. To be careful because there's a lot of hate going on out here. And then you got people that's supposed to be supportive of you that's not running the country. I ain't gonna just call out just one person. It's a lot of people. It's not just white people, it's black people too. They didn't come through for us at all. These are the ones, I'm not mad at you, I still love you. These are the ones that wouldn't give a care about marrying a black woman. They didn't give a care about us. They live in these big beautiful homes, beautiful cars, they go on vacations, they do a lot of things, which and I do that too, but think about the people that don't have that in their life. For our people to turn around and change and act like we're not nobody, we don't even exist. They even calling us names too. Oh, forget them niggas, I don't care about that. Oh, that ain't my fight. Oh, I'm happy. Be happy, that's okay, we don't need you. But thanks a lot for not being there for the brothers that laid down and fought for our country. John Lewis fought for our country. The man was in jail so many times, he got beat up, he got broken ribs, anything you name, John Lewis went through it just to fight for us. So I'm not mad, like I said, with everybody about how they live their life or who they marry or nothing, but still, don't forget where you came from, because at the end of the day, you're still black. You know what I mean? So I'm not trying to down my black people, don't get me wrong, but I'm very hurt about a lot of stuff that I'm seeing with our black people. I don't know why this fly keep bothering me. Maybe she might be a spy fly. I don't know, because he's on me big time. Might be my perfume. I don't know, but he's in my business. Shoot fly don't bother me. Back to what I was talking about. I cried so hard. I never cried like this before this morning. But I cried all that hate out of me, and I feel so good right now about myself and about the world that we're living in because changes is coming. It's coming. We just got to keep on keeping on. We got to do this for our ancestors, and we got to do it for our kids that's left here on Earth. Because we're going to be gone soon, so we got to make sure they have freedom. I mean, the flag says for justice for all. It's not like that. I bet you a whole lot of people don't even know how to say the Pledge of Allegiance. I bet you they don't. They fighting for something just because they want to fight, but they don't even know the Pledge of Allegiance that they fighting over this flag. I mean, I love the world and I love my flag. I love the colors even. That's why I have all this gear, because I do believe in America. I did. Well, I do now, but I didn't for 2 months ago. I didn't. I didn't even want to live, because they're telling us to go back where you come from. Go where? I'm from America. This is where I was born and raised. And for somebody to say something like that, to go back where you come from, that's a hurting thing to me. Because I came from my parents, and I was born in America. All this hatred we got here, it ain't never going to get fixed. Because they letting people get away with doing and saying what they want to do and doing everything, just hurting people. They don't care. They even got some of our people just so mixed up and so confused. They don't know what. But that's okay. We're going to pray for them too. Because at the end of the day, when everything's going bad, and they have a race ride or whatever going on, you're going to be still black. And you're going to be right here, they're going to be beating your behinds too. So wake up, America. Wake up, our people. That is our people. I understand this, but like I said, the hate is gone out of me. And I'm not going to let nothing or nobody put me back there again. I was like that because I was kind of scared, because I didn't know what was going to happen. But I got to protect me, and I got to protect my daughter and my grandson and some of my friends that's around me. I have to protect them. So It ain't like I got the king black man around here to help me out because most of them, they here and they not here. They choose who they want to be with. I have my brothers, they live in Texas, but that's okay. We still love each other. That's what's keeping me strong with my family. So with that being said, I just want to let everybody know if you've gone through anything like I went through, feeling mad and hatred, and I felt a little racist for a minute. Then I had to catch myself because I know I'm not racist. I was calling myself hating everybody and everything. Wasn't right. Wasn't right. Didn't feel good in my heart, not even in my stomach. I had to stop eating because I didn't want to eat anymore because I was trying to say whatever go be, go be. But then after I sat there and I prayed so hard, I prayed, God was starting to show me stuff, you know. I said, this hate ain't gonna get me nowhere. So I started asking God to just please help us, help America, help all of us. Because right now, we got some stuff out here that's really bad, and you got people to where you can't even walk outside your door without somebody wanting to try to hang you, call you niggas, roll their eyes at you. The other day I was outside by my mailbox. They had a man pass by in his car, and he just gave me the finger like, F me, you know, and I'm like, I was angry. I was angry. I didn't say nothing to him. I just walked in the house, but I felt so bad in my stomach lining. Can you imagine what our kids are feeling right now? Can you imagine what the whole world feeling with people like that around? For no reason. He told me, he gave me the finger, like the F you finger. But that's okay. Like I say, God is good, and He will take care of us. You know what I mean? So we got to just believe in God and believe in the faith. Because without God, we don't have anything. You got your family, thank God if you do, some don't. Like I said, I'm wearing this flag outfit to represent what I just was looking at, John Lewis. This is to him. Farewell to John Lewis for being there for all of us. And for the ones that hate, I pray for you too. Because like I said, I'm not God and vengeance is God's, you know, not me. So I'm going to let God handle you. And I'm going to keep my happiness going like I used to be. I always was happy, but I had got to a place to where I didn't know who I was anymore. I like to say, if you're going through stuff, like I said, please lift your head up, pray, and please get some sunshine because staying in the house like this ain't good. We gotta have a ray of sun in our body. We gotta get out there, even if you're going in your backyard, just get in the sun a little bit. Walk around, do something, exercise a little bit just to keep yourself strong. Because sitting in that house, eating all day, wondering what's gonna happen next is very scary. So all I can do now, I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna be safe. I'm gonna keep my mask on because I know we got a pandemic going on. With the pandemic going on, we got a whole lot of people shooting up and killing up each other. Mostly my race. They're killing up each other. Why? I don't know. I look at Facebook sometimes, I see families fighting each other. I mean, black families, they fighting each other. I don't understand that. I don't know if it's being in the house making us all crazy or what. But before you want to hurt someone or hurt your family members or hurt anybody, just get on your knees and ask God to help you. That's what I have to do. And I thank you guys for listening to me. And I hope everybody gets strong with this stuff going on. And we got to just keep the faith. I love you all. Thank you. And thank you, John Lewis. Amen.